The death of Trayvon Martin, now almost 12 years ago, profoundly impacted me. It started me on a lifelong journey to understand racism. Maybe you're like me. Growing up among white evangelicals, I really didn't understand the issues of race. His death and the protests that followed prompted in me a paradigm shift. I saw people's pain, but I was clueless as to why. I knew something was wrong with how I looked at race, and I needed to change. In my efforts to learn, and as they say, do the work, it seemed like the next thing I needed in my journey always presented itself. I've had some amazing opportunities over these years. I became passionate, very passionate, about learning. I wanted to be part of healing and restoration, to be part of the solution to problems created by racism. When we discovered Myers Park, it became a safe space for confronting these truths. We joined the Civil Rights Tour in 2017, where I experienced some painful but very transformational learning. So when the Whiteness course came along, it was a natural next step for me. The course provided a structured approach because someone, sitting over there, had already figured out the best writings and documentaries and films and materials that we needed to open our eyes to a new perspective. I appreciated our small group where we built trust together over time, and we had some important and transformational conversations. The most important part of the Whiteness course for me was listening to Black voices. As a white person, I don't always know what I'm missing or where I'm causing harm unless I listen to the Black community. I came to know that we as white people have a very different lived experience than people of color do. They understand whiteness better than we understand it ourselves because they navigate whiteness every day. Reading through the writings of James Baldwin, Willie James Jennings, and others helped align us all with a perspective of what whiteness encompasses and the work that the Black community has already undertaken over our history. The Confronting Whiteness course helps us, and helped me, helps us to dismantle our own thinking as part of educating ourselves so that we can come alongside in the ongoing struggle to dismantle racism. This coming Saturday is the Whiteness Conference, the Confronting Whiteness Conference, and I'm looking forward to it. I love conferences because I love learning. The conference theme of reparations will help us reckon with our history of racial hierarchy, inequity, oppression. I expect to hear very practical ideas about working toward reparations. It's a chance for our church to forge a path forward with others and become equipped and empowered to be a viable part of healing for ourselves and for the world. I'm Marti, and I hope to see you there.